perhaps it would make more sense for me to wish that we'll be together forever.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
What is this?
This is the only ball of the year, and I see why.
Oh wait, it's a day before
Everyone is
Christmas.
absurdly excited.
Your Highness, you sound so detached. We are all encouraged to enjoy the ball tomorrow.
It's tomorrow?
Right you are.
What?
What a burden.
What a
I
burden!
never thought we'd see eye to eye, but I agree. I'd rather be swinging my blade than wasting my time with some girl at a ball.
Well, that's rude.
Felix, Your Highness, you must be joking, right? This is our chance to dance with all of the ladies of the Academy to our heart's content. You wish to throw away the best day of the whole year for sword practice? Insanity, I tell you.
Yeah, sword practice is
I'm
every
pretty
day.
excited about the ball myself. It's not like we get to do things like this very often.
Yeah.
Too true, Ash. In fact, I'm going to do you a favor and give you a crash course in chatting up girls. By tomorrow, you'll be an expert.
Actually, I'd much prefer if someone could just teach me how to dance.
Oh.
Don't worry about the dancing part. I can teach you that easy.
Oh, you two should go together.
That warrants at least a tiny bit of makeup, don't you think, Ingrid? Just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
Just put on lip gloss.
Tomorrow morning, we'll meet up in Ingrid's room. Ooh, I can't wait!
Or tint. Yes, Dimitri? Are you looking at me?
You know, there's no telling where life will take us after we leave here.
Oh, God.
If only we could find a way to come together again, just like this.
Are we making that
A
5-year
fine
promise?
notion, Your Highness. Perhaps 5 years from now?
Are we doing that 5-year
5
promise
years
right
from
now?
Ah, that's when Garrigmach Monastery will be holding its Millennium Festival.
By then, we'll be addressing Your Highness as Your Majesty instead.
Oh, wow.
That's right. I suppose we all know it's coming, but by then you'll be far removed from us.
Come now, you know me better than that. My title may change, but I won't.
You did, though.
And it won't just be me, you know.
In the trailer.
5 years from now, you'll all have your own stuffy positions to contend with. But as I understand it, the festivities at the Millennium Festival will be of a scale far beyond anything we've yet seen. In other words, the perfect excuse for all of us to return here.
Ooh, a reunion? That sounds fun! I wouldn't miss it for the world!
I'd love for you to be there as well, Professor. After all, you're the heart of the Blue Lion House.
Oh, you're too sweet. I'll be there. I'm not gonna try.
And it's settled.
I'm gonna be there, unless I die.
Of course, if something happens and I'm not able to attend, I'm leaving all of the logistics of organizing this reunion to you, Professor.
What? That's a lot. You have to attend, bitch. I'm making you.
It's true. I'm sure being a king will keep you busy, but it's a bit early to be backing out of your own plans, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Don't you want us to all see each other?
I'm sorry. You have my word. I will return as well.
You better.
Count on it.
Now I'm storming up in your castle and be like, hey, where's my princess? That was cute. I like the music there too. Oh, it's the ball time. Look at all the students. Wow. Who's that? Why do they get to dance first? Look at that guy's hair. Oh, it's... I was gonna call her Edgewood. Dimitri, are you... Is that the girl that says she wants to be friends with Dimitri? If it is, I am fine. That's fine. Aww. Can't believe you guys are fucking step-siblings. What the fuck? I was gonna say, why are they dancing so close to each other? Aren't they gonna bump into each other? I'm just staring. I'm just there. Oh, hi, Claude. Weren't you dancing? Oh. Okay. The gentleman you are. Okay. I wanted to dance with Dimitri, but it's okay. I'll let that girl dance with him. Because she wanted to be his friend, right?
Away?
I ain't running away. I'm just getting some fresh air, okay?
I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there.
Yeah.
It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball.
Really?
Poor professor.
Was I? I'm not everyone's favorite. It is difficult. I don't think I'm everyone's favorite.
Was that a joke? I find it hard to tell with you. Just think of all the students begging you to dance.
Where? Not the student I want.
Professor, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Aren't you going to dance with Cloud? Aren't you going to dance with Edelgard? No, aren't you going to dance with Cloud?
Good one, Professor. I could see saving a dance for Edelgard, but Claude is another story.
It's funnier
In
that
any
way.
case, I have no intention of dancing with anyone.
Yeah.
As a child,
That's a lie.
Edelgard taught me how to dance.
You just dance
It
with
was
a student.
a bit awkward, honestly.
Edelgard or as a child? His child?
I've told you before that we're siblings by marriage, haven't I?
Nope, just gotta clarify.
Her birth mother was my stepmother, although I didn't know that at the time. My stepmother treated me with such kindness, just as though I were her own flesh and blood.
Aww.
And yet she never so much as hinted that she had her own child.
Really?
Edelgard.
What?
We were born and raised in different territories, without ever knowing the other even existed.
So...
Yet, against all odds, for just over a year, we became childhood friends.
Wait. So you're telling me Edelgard was in another territory. Was she with her dad? And is that why she wasn't as sweet? If her mom was sweet to Dimitri, and they knew each other as childhood friends and not siblings? Not siblings?
Indeed. Unaware of each other's stations or backgrounds, we met and became incredibly close.
What if you guys developed
This was when she
feelings?
and Lord Arundel were living in the kingdom.
Why were they in the kingdom?
They were in exile.
What?
This was a time of great turmoil within the Empire. I ran into her when visiting Lord Arundel's residence with my father. She seemed quite bored with everything. At first, I found her to be difficult and stubborn. But that facade quickly fell away, revealing her true self beneath. That's around the time when she taught me how to dance. Her instruction was, though, let's call it strict.
Okay.
To put it nicely.
Oh,
Foot, Dimitri, you're supposed to lead with your right.
oh,
Oh,
babies.
the sun's going down. I really ought to be heading home.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
That 1 year before she had to return to the Empire was so much fun. The time of my life in many ways. It's kind of pathetic to think about it all these years later. But can you guess what I gave her as a parting gift?
What did you give her? Is she the girl that you gave a dagger to?
Huh. Good guess, Professor. But I swear, it came from the heart.
You gave her
In
a
Fargus,
dagger.
We've long considered blades as tools of destiny, as a way to cut a path to a better future.
So I have no reason to be jealous. You gave it to Edelgard. I legit thought you gave it to some chick he actually like. Well, he probably loved Edelgard. I don't know. I could still be jealous and sad.
She was being dragged all over, unable to live the life she wanted. I thought the dagger could help her cut a path to the future she dreamed of. However, that was many years ago. I'm sure she's forgotten all about the boy I was back then.
I don't think so. It's not too late to reconnect.
I'm afraid it's far too late for that.
Why?
Things are different now.
Well, I mean...
She's different. I'm different.
But you guys are all here!
Anyway,
Destiny!
I'm feeling a bit out of place here. Festivities like this don't suit me. Professor, will you join me for a bit?
Huh? Where are we going?
You must be getting a bit tired of the ball by now.
I guess. I wanted to dance with you, but you don't want to dance, so it's fine.
It's quiet here, isn't it, Professor?
Where are we?
That reminds me. Do you know the legend associated with the Goddess Tower?
Yeah? I've heard of it. I'm not concerned with such things. No! I've heard of it.
Is that right? You don't strike me as the sort to enjoy stories like that.
But I do.
They say that wishes made in this tower will come true. What wonder who came up with such a silly notion.
My dad. You don't believe it?
Legends are legends, nothing more. I doubt there are many who really believe that wishes can be granted. The goddess just watches over us from above. That is all.
No, she's within me.
No matter how hard someone begs to be saved, she would never so much as offer her hand.
Well,
and even if she did, we lack the means to reach out and grasp it. That's how I feel about her.
Oh.
In any case, I suppose there's no harm in passing the time with silly legends. What do you say, Professor? Care to make a wish?
Even though you say you don't believe in
of the
it?
ball. Why don't you try wishing for something?
After you, I can't think of anything, so go ahead. No, I have a wish. For Dimitri to be kinder to himself.
A wish of my own. I suppose my wish is for a world in which no one would ever be unjustly taken from us. Or something along those lines.
That's a great wish. I'll wish for the same. I want to wish something else. But I'll wish for the same for him. Double the wishes will make it better, right?
Thank you, Professor. Although, at a time like this, perhaps it would make more sense for me to wish that we'll be together forever. What do you think?
Oh my god. That is cute. But that is also selfish. Are you okay with being selfish?
Well now, Professor. You must admit I've improved in the art of joke telling.
Ugh, telling jokes. That's cruel. It didn't sound like a joke? That was cruel!
I'm sorry. I guess that was rather thoughtless of me.
I have feelings, Dimitri.
Honestly, I do regret saying such a thing. Please, think nothing of it. I've blurted out irresponsible things like that to my classmates. Promises that we'll see each other again and the like. I have no business making such promises for the future.
Oh, really?
There are certain things that I must accomplish, even if it means risking my life. I may not even have a future to promise to someone.
Oh, wow! Dimitri! What the fuck?
We should head back soon.
This is not romantic at all.
It's rude of me to keep you all to myself.
No, it's fine.
Shall we, Professor?
No, it's not. No, I don't want to go. Dimitri had to promise to love us. God damn it.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
No. No, without Dimitri. I'd rather not. I'm tired. I'd rather not.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will.
I'm just picky about my dance partner.
Ah, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there.
What? Rhea? Lady Rhea? Hello? Where'd she go?
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Where am I? There's like literally no one there. Why would I? I have no reason to. Why would I?
Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to.
That she's a bad lady? Yeah, I know.
I hear someone singing from over there.
Is it her? Oh, wow. Wait, this better not be copyright. I swear. It's the intro song. You're beautiful. I still find you fishy though. Am I supposed to click something? Oh, I was sorry.
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. I Did I once sing that song to someone?
Is that your daughter? I have a feeling that's your daughter.
No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so?
Or that's your
If that were true,
granddaughter.
then how could she be singing it? Unless...
Unless?
No, no. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Well, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, am I passing out?